7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
A goalkeeper scores one of the most shocking own goals in football history. He probably tries to pass the ball to his teammate but messes up the angle a bit. After making a simple mistake and failing to score a point for his team, this baseball player decided he needed to punish himself so he could learn to be more vigilant next time.
The Yankees hit Ken Giles hard. Check this out, Ken Giles hits Ken Giles hard. He just punched himself in the face.
While chasing down a baseline shot, a tennis player crashed into an on-court TV camera. After the heavy broadcast camera was knocked over, he checked the operator was okay and kicked the camera in frustration.
You okay, sir? So, Daniel. No, but don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Man, take it away. I almost broke my hand. But
Wondering how to stop his approaching opponent, a basketball player decided to do something very weird and achieved his goal, but he also received a warning.
In Cavs nets, Darius Garland looking to drive past Goran Dragic. Dragic ends up reaching in and catching Garland with a shot to the testing.
Having received a goal in his goal, the goalkeeper, dissatisfied with the referee's decision, ran towards him, slipped and unwittingly dragged him to the ground with him. A cyclist got frustrated because of a crash during his qualification. He was knocked down by another rider and dropped out of the race. In his frustration, he broke his bike. A football player scored a goal in his team's win and went on to celebrate like he always does, but ended up scaring away a ball boy. Later on, the athlete went over to apologize to the lad and gave him his shirt. Buster got robbed by the umpire when he decided to give the point to his opponent instead of replaying the point as the rule says. The tennis player left the court heated, throwing his backpack and talking to the umpire.
From about 30 minutes ago when Pablo Carreño Busta exited the court after losing. And I have never seen anyone exit a tennis court at the professional level that hot, that heated.
Athletes come up with all kinds of ways to stop their opponents, but sometimes they get the same response in return. The basketball player in the following video received a valuable lesson on this topic from his opponent.
On the free throw. Nobody got a body on. 7-2 run by Chicago. And this game is tied.
After striking out in the second inning, a baseball player vents his frustration by hitting the water coolers in the dugout. A few minutes later, when the steam was left off, he got back to the field.
Let's take a closer look in slow-mo. And that, you think, was Gomez absolutely losing it in the dugout.
A crazy moment happened when a baseball player was running to third but stumbled over, fell to the ground and tried to reach the base by swimming on the field.
Rodriguez is going for third. He'll dive in. No! He's out at third.
Has it easy and catches, just loses it. Tries to swim in. Crawl. No!
A distracted cameraman walking forward and shooting sideways would crash into an oncoming cyclist. The frustrated cyclist hit the camera with his hand but failed to knock it to the ground. A tennis player was thrown out of Mexican Open after hitting the umpire's chair. He was fined $400,000 for outburst and kicked out of the tournament. After losing a point in a badminton game, one of the players got frustrated and kicked his racket into the crowd. For his embarrassing deed, he received a red card.
Yeah. Well.
Into the crowd, Jorgensen. He's got a yellow card for it.
No, he hasn't. He's got a red card.
After losing a game point, a tennis player got very frustrated. When a ball boy threw a ball to him, he made a powerful hit and broke a camera. After a hockey player was sent away from the field by the referee, he got frustrated and broke his stick in pieces, showing his disappointment to the crowd.
You get your stick up. Shaw's not happy as he destroys that stick in the box. You see the frustration. You're back.
A football player got frustrated because his teammate didn't throw him the ball. He had to let the steam off by hitting an ice cooler.
Well, watch this play by Antonio Brown. Roethlisberger looking the other way, but this frustration here is going to boil over to the sideline. This is a first-class temper tantrum.
A hockey goalkeeper got frustrated because the referee didn't blow the whistle for the end of the shift. He moved the door away from its place and got a delayed game penalty.
It was the end of a shift, and Lundqvist wanted a whistle and didn't get it, so he does this, and that's a penalty. That's a
After a long and contested fight for the gold medal in the 66 kilograms, the wrestler from Azerbaijan won and decided to celebrate his victory with a crazy dance. A basketball player was ejected from the game because he got into the referee. According to the rules, any contact with the referee that's on purpose leads to an automatic ejection.
Just like it is now, calling the games for the Rockies. They're just tenacious. There's Spates.
He's number 25, and there he goes into the ref. And he pushes the ref with his shoulder. Any